they were black organizations, but they were tapping into the Puerto Ricans, the white, the black, and it was just about the struggle that everybody is going through something, and we need to change it.
Yeah.
And like that's just been like, okay, like you said, connecting with different individuals. Like I like that what you just said though, because it's like, man, we are destined to go somewhere.
Yeah.
We are destined to really take people to uncharted lands.
Right.
Like you said, just by saying yes, I've been able to pick up on photography this past season. And the rooms I've been able to step into, bro, I don't have no certification. There ain't no media pass. Ain't none of that. And I'm just getting called to say, hey, I want you to come and do this event for me. I get to the event. It's a fashion show. I'm sitting there with the photographers that are already doing it, already got a company, got $5,000-$6,000 cameras sitting right here, and it's just to have that confidence, like, all right, I'm here. You feel me? Like I could have walked away, like, man, I ain't got none of that. I just got this little Canon camera. It only got like 2 lenses, and like, nah.
And that's what God will do. Is like God will put you in rooms with people you're not supposed to be in there with, all because you said yes.
Yep.
But if you sitting back complaining or sitting back waiting on that next opportunity, like when you think about that word wait, when you wait, people think it's sitting back doing nothing. But every time you go to a restaurant, you get served by a waiter. That waiter is moving. You got to put in that work. What you say yes to today is going to create opportunities for you. So by you saying yes to events that may be free or may be uncomfortable, you creating a different environment for you to succeed. Whereas other people just sitting back praying and waiting that something's going to happen.
I believe if you love what you're doing, you'll do it for free.
Yeah.
And that's just my mentality right now. It's like, ultimately, if I love doing what I'm doing right now, it don't matter about the money, because the money gonna come.
Yeah.
And it may not even come from this, but I got like different ways of making money. So let me get my hands dirty to do that, but then I'm using that money to fund this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta ask you for a donation, bro. I already got it taken care of. If you want to help out and donate, you can.
Right.
It's more the merrier, but it's already going to be in motion to get done with or without you. But I'd rather it be with you than without you. You know what I'm saying? Because the more the merrier. There's 2 of us in this room. Like I said, next time I want to be in here, I want to put 36 in here.
Right.
And I want to grow from 36 to 46. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the vision.
Next thing you know, we got 100,000 people in one room in one area. Like, look at the, I think it's crazy because I was just looking at the March on Washington. It was like the 60th year anniversary. Like, I want to be able to pull a million man march in this day and era, and it's like.
But that's dope. You said that. Like, it's like it started with you wanting something better, me wanting something better. We connect. 1 go from 2, and then 2 gonna grow. That's how it starts. It starts somewhere, but it starts with a vision, and it starts with a purpose, and it starts with us saying yes. So you're right. Now it's just 2, but then it's going to continue to grow. But you got to start somewhere, and that's what we keep stressing. You got to start somewhere. Do something. You know. So man, as we end this, like I just want to see if you got any other words of wisdom you want to share, anything else you want to say. But I appreciate you coming on, man, for real.
Like you said, just really saying yes, making the commitment to say yes and being intentional about your yes, because like you said, it just connected with me and you just having the same mindset and wanting kind of the better for ourselves. How many of y'all out here like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people are looking for that and they can't find it, and they're almost in dire need of it. Like, man, if I'll connect with brothers, and then it's like, once you start to open that door up, you never know who you might get on this platform, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And who you might connect with. And like I said, it can go from 2 to 20 to 30, and it's just because they see something that your mentality is like, man, I've been looking for something like this. I've been wanting to do something like this. I just didn't know where to look for it or how to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen them doing them. I'll reach out to them, and then they say, no, we got men meetings every week. You know what I'm saying? Or, like the African American male wellness, they say whatever you doing, we can pour in too. So that's another partnership. Like, these are just partnerships that ultimately you can come in and put your stamp on. And say, I'm standing here at this organization, but there's 15 other organizations in here that have so many different resources that we can tap into no matter what you're going through. If you're going through depression, if you're going through a financial crisis, if you're going through schooling, really not understanding the process of coming out of high school and jumping right into college, and how overwhelmed you get because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Now
Yeah.
you're looking, now you done dropped out of college, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't something you really wanted to do looking back. Like, no, there's 15 other guys who went through the same experience. You learn from them. You sat there for 10, 15 minutes to have a conversation with them, and now the direction of where you want to go changes, but
Yeah.
it ultimately gets you to that end goal. Like, yeah, I might not be able to do it right now, but let me see what I want to do, and then go that direction. Because once you jump in, you're coming out of debt. Like,
Right.
you already got to pay that bread back. Like,
Tap in.
just
Yeah.
tap in, bro.
I appreciate it, and that's what I'm gonna encourage anybody watching to do. Just jump in. Like, sometimes you get in the pool, you want to dip your toe in, you want to see how cold the water is. Just go ahead, do that cannonball and jump all in. Like, that's what I feel like. Whatever you want to do, there's a market for that, and you just got to do it. And as men, is just step out, be uncomfortable, but get it done. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to say. Connect with somebody else. Whether you connect with a men's group at church or a women's group, connect with an organization in your neighborhood, link up with somebody and stop trying to do it on your own, because it's strength in numbers and in community. And that's pretty much what we've been talking about the whole time. I mean, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. This is a friend and a brother now. We went from not knowing each other, being strangers, to linking up. And you see where we're at now, all because we wasn't afraid to say yes, to chop it up, and to connect with one another. Get out of your comfort zone and do something different, man, and let's build together. So y'all have a blessed one. Again, I'm here with my brother Ron Coleman. Live life intentional on purpose. Until next time.